This is Jeff in Zone, bringing you guys the Los Angeles Angels versus the Toronto Blue Jays. If you want to hear enthusiastic, informative, and accurate recap, follow me on YouTube and Twitter on today's game, guys. So the Toronto Blue Jays, they lost 7-1. This was the Friday, April 9, 2021 game. Let's get into the scoring and what happened here. So, fielder's choice. Blue Jays challenge. The top of the second. Forced play call was upheld by David Fletcher. Reaches on the fielder's choice. By Bo Bichette, the shortstop. Gerrit Cole scores, Max to third, and Dexter Fowler to second. Fielded error by Bo Bichette. And it's 1-0 Los Angeles Angels. Still in the top of the second, Shohei Ohtani doubles on a fly ball to center field. Jonathan Davis and Max Stassi scores. Jose Rajan scores, and David Fletcher scores, and it's 5-0, guys. Dang it. And then Shohei Ohtani homers in top of fifth, and it's gone. Wow, not looking good. It goes from 4 to 5. Terrible. What a start it's been. Then, Jared Walsh homers on a fly ball to right field. Mike Trout scores, and it's 7-0. Wow, what a bad game. What a bad game, guys. And bottom of the eighth, well pitched by catcher Chris Rodriguez. Marcus Semien scores, and Randall to third. Let's go. The catcher bobbled it. Obviously, the pitcher that threw it to him. And it was past him. So we're on the board, 7-1, guys. Then the top of the ninth, Shohei Ohtani lines out Trout play to center field to Jonathan Davis. That's 1 out. Mike Trout flies out to center field to Jonathan Davis. That's 2 out. And Anthony Rendon keeps it going in the inning. Singles on a sharp line drive to center field. And Jared Walsh got hit by a pitch. And then Justin Upton grounds out. So that ends the inning there, guys. And the Blue Jays are going into the bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Let's see what they can do. Kevin Biggio walks there. Jonathan Davis strikes out swinging. Alejandro Clark flies out sharply to left fielder. Justin Upton, that's 2 outs. Josh Polanco has been hit by a pitch. Runs on first and second. And Marcus Semien flies out. And that's game, guys. The Blue Jays lose 7-1 to the Angels. And the hits, the Angels had 9 hits, 5 hits for the Blue Jays. 9 hits for the, obviously the Angels. 5 for the Blue Jays. 2 errors for the Blue Jays. 0 for the Angels. And Andrew Heaney got the win. And TJ Zoik got the loss. And in the box score, guys, Los Angeles Angels starting 9. David Fletcher, Shohei Ohtani, Mike Trout, Anthony Rendon, David Walsh, Justin Upton, Jose Iglesias, Max Stassi, Dexter Fowler, and Rajan was the pinch runner and then played right field. And then, the Angels had 36 at-bats, 7 runs, 9 hits, 6 RBIs, 5 base on balls, 7 strikeouts, and 20 left on base. And their best hitter so far in the park is Mike Trout with a .429 average. Wow, that's amazing. And then they're pitching, obviously on that Friday night, Andrew Heaney, 6 innings, 3 hits, 0 runs, 0 earned runs, 2 base on balls, 9 strikeouts, 0 home runs with a 7.00 ERA. I got him in fantasy, so that's good to hear. I mean, he did give me fantasy points, but my team lost. Then they brought in a reliever. His name is Alex Claudito. He's a left-hander, 1.1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 0 base on balls, 1 strikeout with a 7.71 ERA. And then final but not least, they brought in Chris Rodriguez. He is a pitcher that is 22 years old, 1.2 innings, 2 base on balls, 1.42. So the Angels pitching, they have 9 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 4 base on balls, and 12 strikeouts with 0 home runs. So their pitching line was amazing. And then the Blue Jays, they had Marcus Semien, Randall Grichuk, Bo Bichette, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Gurriel Jr., Panic, Biggio, Jonathan Davis, Kirk, and Polanco's. And the Blue Jays batting, they had 32 at-bats, 1 run, 5 hits, 0 RBIs, 4 base on balls, 12 strikeouts, and 16 left on base. After that game, they were swinging for the fences. They couldn't do it. They're trying to get the big contact ball that they need out of the park, but they don't need that all the time. So they got to work on, their batting. They got to get it straight out. And then the pitching, they had David Phelps, 1 inning, terrible for him. 1 base on ball, 2 strikeouts with a 0.0 ERA. He only went 1 inning, which I was shocked. And then TJ Zoik comes in, 3.1 innings, 6 hits, 7 runs, 3 earned runs, 3 base on balls, 2 strikeouts, and 2 home runs. So honestly, they brought in a reliever. And Phelps, I mean, I know I said he didn't do the best because obviously he didn't give up anything. But he only pitched 1 inning. It would have been nice to see him like pitch right through. And Phelps had a tough day. And then Fabs, he pitched 2.2 innings, 2 hits, 3 strikeouts with a 0.0 ERA. And Tice came in the ballgame for 2 innings. Tice. He gave up 1 hit, 1 base on balls, and that's it. 0.0 ERA. So, honestly, what I think about the game in general today, tough one. The Angels were the better team. They beat us, and it sucks. I mean, you can't win them all, and the Blue Jays fell. So, the Nets game, obviously, they took on the same Los Angeles Angels the Nets day, obviously, that last night game. And that game was crazy. We had like a big weather delay from everything. We did not get a game started till really late at night. So that's why the videos are coming out later, guys. I'm sorry. And also, in the pitching stats for the Blue Jays, they went 9 innings pitched, 9 hits, 7 runs, 3 earned runs, 5 base on balls, 7 strikeouts, and 2 home runs. So, I know they're not giving up the home run. That's, that's good. But the walks, 5 walks is decent. Giving up way too many runs. From the game on, when you're losing from 1 to 7, you're screwed. The chances of you coming back are very slim. So, sucks we lost that game. And let's get into the Nets game, guys. As they won last night. The Blue Jays won 15-1. Wow, was that crazy last night? They put up a crazy storm against the Los Angeles Angels. And the Blue Jays are 4-5. The Angels are 6-3. Matt's got the win. Jose Quintana got the loss. And Malone got the save. So let's get into the plays. Obviously, bottom of second. Blue Jays got a field of choice. And it's 1-0. Let's go. Angels challenge. Side interference. Call on field was uphill. Blue Jays challenge. Time and play. Call on field was overturned. Danny Jansen reaches on a fielder's choice. Fielded by the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Santiago Espinal, he scores. He was good last year. Jonathan Davis, the second, thrown air by shortstop Jose Iglesias. Missed catch by the shortstop and assisted to the first baseman. And it's 1-0. Here we go. Bo Bichette walks, and it's 2-0, guys. Jonathan Davis scores. Danny Jansen the third, and Josh Polanco is the second. Vladimir Guerrero, and this is in the same inning, guys. This is in bottom of second. He walks, and it's 3-0 Jays. Danny Jansen scores. Josh Polanco's the third. Bo Bichette to second. They're looking good right now. They're looking good. Then Randall Grichuk doubles on a short line ball to left field. Justin Upton scores. Polanco scores. And Bo Bichette scores. Vladimir Guerrero scores. Vladimir Guerrero and Justin Upton is the outfielder for the Los Angeles Angels, so y'all don't get me wrong who I said there. And it's 6-0. Santiago Espinal 7-0. Singles on a ground ball to right field. Juan Lagares and Randall Grichuk scores. And that's all in the bottom of the second. And then we're taking it to them. You know how we got destroyed? Well, we did it to them back. Bottom of the third. Bo Bichette doubles on the line drive ball. And that is a good base hit. Josh Polanco scores. Marcus Semien scores. And it's 9-0. This is all in the bottom of the third. They're getting hot. And then top of the fourth. This is where the only Angels run comes. Home run by Anthony Rendon. Whatever. It's gone. On a fly ball to left field. That sucks. But whatever. And then, bottom of the fourth, Josh Polanco singles on a sharp line drive ball to right field. Juan Lagares, the outfielder. Santiago Espinal scores, and it's 11-1. Obviously, he got called up with the Blue Jays. Have been dealing with some guys with the virus, so not good. Bo Bichette doubles, and it's 13 on a sharp line drive ball to right field. Juan Lagares and Josh Polanco scores, and Marcus Semien, it's 13. Vladimir Guerrero singles on a sharp ground ball to center field. Deflected by second baseman David Fletcher. And Bo Bichette scores. And the bottom of the eighth, guys, Joe Panik singles on a ground ball to right field. Jared Walsh and Polanco scores. And it's 15-1 in the bottom of the eighth. Top of the ninth, the Jays had it. Anthony Rendon tries to get the offense going. He got a single on a sharp line drop ball, though. To the left fielder, Albert Pujols, the long time Basketball Hall of Fame. We all know him. He's good. Jose Rajon called out on strikes. And Jose Iglesias, he is called out on strike. And the Blue Jays win, guys. They win the game 15-1. No home runs in that game, guys. No home runs in that game. Only to the Angels. That was their only run. So Blue Jays had 14 hits. The Angels had 6. 3 errors for the Angels, 0 for the Blue Jays. And let's get to the box scores. So they had David Fletcher, Shohei Ohtani, Mike Trout, Walsh, Rendon, Pujols, Upton, Rajon, Jose Iglesias, Kurt Suzuki, and Lagares. That was the Angels. 31 at-bats, 1 run, 6 hits, 1 RBI, 3 base on balls, 10 strikeouts, and 13 left on base. So Blue Jays did a great pitching job last night. Obviously, they took it to the Angels. Sicko mode they went. And Jose Quintana went 1.2 innings. We knocked him out early. 5 hits, 7 runs, 5 earned runs, 4 base on balls, 4 strikeouts, 0 home runs with a 16.20 ERA. Then they brought in a reliever called Barra, 2.0 innings, 6 hits, 7 runs, 7 earned runs, 4 base on balls, 0 strikeouts, and 0 home runs with a 31.50 ERA, guys. And then they brought in another reliever, Guerra, 3.1 innings, 1 hit, 1 base on ball, 1 strikeout with a 0.00 ERA. And then they, final but not least, they brought in their last pitcher, Aaron Slegers, number 57, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 0 base on balls, 1 strikeout, and 0 home runs with a 3.60 ERA. And that was the Angels pitching. 8 innings, 14 hits, 15 runs, 13 earned runs, 9 base on balls, 6 strikeouts, and 0 home runs. So, amazing game from the Blue Jays. The offense was good today. They had an excellent game last night, especially with that weather delay. We didn't even know when that game was going to start. So, I'm happy we won that game. I'm going to go to the Blue Jays. Box score, yeah, Marcus Semien, Bobichette, Panic, Guerrero, Gritchett, Tellez, Santiago Espinal, Jonathan Davis, Danny Jansen, and Polanco. And they went amazing. 39 at-bats, 15 runs, 14 hits, 14 RBIs, 9 base on balls, 6 strikeouts, and 22 left on base. Honestly, my MVP goes to last night for the Toronto Blue Jays. He had a heck of a game. He was doing everything. And I'm going to give it to, with the best batting average on the team last night, we are going to give it to, drumroll please, obviously Santiago Espinal. He had a good game, guys. You could say also Polanco played good. Obviously with, the guys that got the virus, unfortunately. Not good news there. Teoscar, he's not playing, so Blue Jays are short, man. And the pitching was amazing. Steven Matz, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 1 run, 3 base balls, 4 strikeouts, 1 home run with a 1.46 ERA. And he's pitching like the New York Mets, like in his prime. So that's good. And then they brought in another guy at the Toronto Blue Jays, Tommy Malone, former Baltimore Oriole and Atlanta Brave. He went 3 innings, 1 run, 0 earned runs, 0 base on balls, 6 strikeouts, and 6 strikeouts, 0 home runs, and 1.50 ERA. So Blue Jays pitching amazing. They shut the door last night on them. 9 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 3 base on balls, 10 strikeouts, and 1 home run. So honestly, the Blue Jays are doing amazing, guys, this year. I'm happy with the way they're starting, but we got some injury reports to report with the team today. Obviously, not good for them. It sucks. The Toronto Blue Jays have always been hit with injuries, and I know it's only the start of the season, so I'm not too worried. But the only problem with that is I'm going to give you guys the names that are injured for the Toronto Blue Jays. Obviously, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., he's out. Hernandez, undisclosed. He's slated until at least Thursday while he's out with the virus injury list. Tyler Chatwood, he's on the 10-day IL. Nate Pearson, he's on the 10-day IL. George Springer, he's out. Obviously, Robbie Ray is still out April 7th. Kirby Yates, 60-day. He's done for the year, obviously. Thomas Hatch, that was April 2nd. He's throwing Friday. And Brian Baker, March 9th, day-to-day. Patrick Murphy, he's on the 60-day IL. So, that's not good. Eric Perito, February 19th, starting pitcher. So, he's out. It's not good. It sucks. But, talking about the team that they got out there, I mean, they're still playing some good baseball. And I'm happy. But, at least you got, finally, Thomas Hatch. You need him back, big time. Thomas Hatch, I mean, he's a good player, but he's out still, so it sucks. Obviously, they're having some issues there with the injuries, and I hope they can get their stuff together because we haven't seen Thomas Hatch stuff yet. And with the Blue Jays, down with all these injuries, I don't know how that's going to work. Obviously, what I got notified today, guys, on Sportsnet, the game against the Angels has been postponed. We don't know when it's going to take place, either today or tomorrow. They're saying a rain. Obviously, the weather in Florida hasn't been the greatest, guys. So, it sucks. I hope the Blue Jays, the series right now, where they're sitting right now, they got one more game left. The Angels still got us. It is 2-1 in the series. So, hopefully they can get that game on because the next time you'll see me all in action, guys, the Toronto Blue Jays will be playing Another big game, guys. Monday against the New York Yankees. Gerrit Cole against to be determined. Cole strikes out with the AL for the most. Yankees, his first 2 starts. Cole is 3-0 with a 2.9 ERA and 5 versus Toronto on opening day. No decision. So, honestly, we won that game, and I'm proud of the boys. So, let's try to keep it up again. Anyways, guys, I'm going to do my closing now. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button and hit for notifications and for future videos, guys. Go Toronto Blue Jays. Go Toronto Raptors as they take on tonight the New York Nets. I will be streaming that, guys. Make sure y'all check that out. Vancouver Canucks. Go Vancouver Canucks. Obviously, they're going to be coming back in action April 16th. And go Denver Broncos. And I hope to see you in my Nets video. And have a good night, guys. Peace, and I'm out.